My name is Alla. I'm from Russia, and this is my channel, Girls Discuss Boys. And my mission, my idea, my motivation when I talk with my friends around the world, and we discuss comparing different cultures, traditions, ideas, and maybe invent we can learn from each other. So this is my friend Chahinez. She originally is from Algeria, but now she's living in Germany. How many years do you live in Germany? I forgot, 5?
No, 3 years.
Only 3 years. Oh my God! I thought it was like 7 years. It's like eternal.
No, I just renewed my stay residence. I don't know how it's called here. So yeah, it's definitely 3 years.
It will be a little bit surprise, but we will not discuss boys.
No? Okay.
No. I did not want you to make some notes because I wanted fresh reaction. Like when you watch a new music video and you did not watch it, and the first impression, So maybe we will discuss boys, but the topic will be Germany. Because you live in German, so you my source, and I can ask the person who's not like visiting Germany for 2 weeks as a tourist. You are living there, so you will be my source. And my first question to you, tell me, what is the best things living in Germany? What things do you like, enjoy living in Germany? Comparing, for example, with your country, Algiers, what is better for you?
So in general, obviously the first thing that comes in mind is more freedom. So yeah, I can wear whatever I want, and I don't feel judged or like nobody looks at you, basically. And that I had even in my trips before in Europe in general. So it's not like just in Germany, but it's like something in Europe in general. And but then yeah. I like that everything is, how do you say that? Now, I'm sorry because I have to think in English because now the German words comes.
Okay, say German words and I will
German words.
Okay, German words. And I will try to understand.
Yeah, how do you say that in English again? I mean, yeah, everything is regulated. You have like the buses or things like that are on time. People are on time.
You mean punctuality?
Punctuality, yes. Yeah, everything is punctual. Like that I had to learn at the beginning because I was not. I was like, yeah, it's in my blood as an Algerian girl, like always be late. And like, yeah, when I have an appointment at 8, I would like leave home at 8 usually. So to tell you like how bad it was. And but here no, I had to really learn like punctuality. That was like one of the main things that I had to learn. But yeah, other than that, yeah, like the things that I have in mind is those, punctuality. Everything is in its place. Everything is very like there's rules. Yes, that's the word. Like everything, like people really follow rules, and I like that. In Algeria, we don't have that. It's like, the law is not really present, and people, when there is no like specific law, people tend to do whatever they want because, they don't really have consequences. But here, people are really afraid of consequences. They know them, and they would not tempt anything. So, like I like that.
I had a question, but you already answered because I think in Arab culture you do a little bit not so fast because if you have appointment, it's not like you came in 8 for sure. So are you struggling with it or you enjoy that you have to change yourself about this moment?
At the beginning, it was a bit difficult. I would still be a little bit late, and my husband would always tell me, like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So it was stressful. Now it's still stressful, but I'm on time. I start, especially with a child, yeah, you really have to think about it in advance, to start to prepare in advance. But yeah, no, it's for good. Like it's yes, it's a change, but we develop with time as like as persons, and it's good to see that we are changing for a good for a better self.
Mhm.
So yeah, no,
So,
it's a good thing.
as you mentioned your child, I wanted to ask you such question. I will tell my experience. I have relatives who immigrated. Immigrated, yes, is that correct word?
Mhm. Yeah.
Moved to Germany during 90s, and during that time, Russian, yeah, and during that time, their kids were very little. And nowadays, their kids raised, maybe they did not pay much attention to Russian culture and speaking Russian language. I think that, but when their kids come to Russia to visit grandmothers, uncles, I see that their face is Russian, yeah, but inside they're Germans, and even they don't speak Russian very good with German accent, and they think like German. So it's like German put in Russian box. I don't know how to explain.
And how does it feel? Is it that different?
A lot. It's
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Why? One question. Why you all ask about? Once my Indian friend told me, Alla, what is the difference between Americans and Russians? I said a lot and said, yeah, really? And you're like, what does it feel? You know, Russian and German, it's like waterfall and mountain.
Mm-hmm.
But we are white, yes. In the end, we are white, but yes. So it's crazy because you have Russian-looking child, but
Mm-hmm.
he's German. He's like he doesn't understand. He do understand Russian, but he doesn't understand our thinking, our culture,
Mm-hmm.
because he raised in German culture, and parents did not pay much attention to Russian culture, Russian
Mm-hmm.
language, Russian tradition. So we are more Western Europeans, German. What do you think about raising your kids? Do you pay attention to raise in both cultures? Do you speak Arabic with your I don't know. Or you want to make some Russian immigrants, they do it on purpose. They want their kids to be German. They
Mm-hmm.
didn't anything Russian. They reject Russian culture. They should fit in German society. They should think like German, speak like German. What is your attitude to your kids? What's your position in this?
For me, I think it's easier because my husband is German, so I don't have to worry about that part.
Yeah, yeah, that part for sure. But what about second part?
Yeah, so for me, like he takes care of the German part of our son, and yeah, I'm kind of free to do whatever I want with my part. So yeah, I'm free to teach him my native language. The religion, not yet. I think it's still young, but I keep it in mind that I need to show him our traditions, like of Algeria. It's very difficult, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I was asking this question because you like cut piece. It's
Yeah,
hard. It's
it's
hard.
difficult,
Easy
and
to give him German side, of course, 100%. But what about another part? He's not only German.
yeah, yeah, and I realize that when I see that, like, yeah, people ask me like, so you, I don't know, for the we call it the Eid, like some celebrations that we
Wow,
have. Yeah, and they will be like, yeah, what did you do? And this and that. And I'm like, yeah, here you don't feel it. Yes, in Algeria you feel it, the ambience, you go out, people talk about it, and that specific day you turn on the TV, like you have the music, you have people visiting you, like all the traditions, and the mom would always cook and things like that. But yeah, here I cannot find the ingredients, or like yeah, like, some ingredient would be missing, or to make like some traditional food, or yeah, or just this feeling that motivates you to do
yeah.
it. It's not there. So most of the cases I don't, and then I feel bad. So I'm thinking, okay, for now my son is young, but I really need to fix this part and really, really try to celebrate at least like, yeah, this little celebrations to give them a little, I don't know, like how do we say that? Yeah, I mean, you understand, like just to,
The spirit of celebration of
yeah,
things.
yeah, so he would know a little bit his culture and everything, and yeah.
One more question to you. Just right now, yeah, I guess he's too little, and you should do it step by step, yeah.
Mhm.
But imagine situation. As far as I know, maybe I'm wrong, yeah. So you correct me because I never was in Germany, so I just watch TV. To watch TV about Germany, is it count about knowledge about the country?
Yeah, of course, why not?
Especially Russian TV. No, Russian TV doesn't count. In Russian TV, we have only Europe in crisis. Russia is the best place.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
we live
I
in
know, I
Russia,
know.
so it can
Same
count.
in Algeria, you cannot really tell. But in Germany, no, I think the news are, yeah, are transparent here.
Maybe I don't know, so I believe you. Imagine that your son, when he will be, I don't know, 20 years old, adult.
Mhm.
Imagine that he come to you and he said, "Mama, I want to be Christian." What will be your reaction? As I do, I think about myself. I would, I would like, oh my God, what I did wrong, or I did not. What's your reaction? Is it okay for you, or you will feel that you did not give him enough culture, enough traditions?
In
Is
my
it a problem for
case,
you? Is it a
uh,
problem for you?
Christian, I don't think he would turn Christian. I
Imagine,
think, yeah,
of
I
course.
think, no, I think worst case, he would be atheist or something like that. Would
So,
be like, yeah, I don't believe in anything. Leave me alone. I don't want to follow your rules. That would be more. I think what would be like would happen. I even had questions like in integration course, like, yeah, what if your son turns gay? Like, yeah, what? How would you?
shh,
Because we
it's
had
like Voldemort. Don't spoil it.
no, it's okay. It happens. Like, but as you know, like in Islam, it's very like it's forbidden.
Oh,
So what if like something like that would happen? Like, how would you react? And we had some kind of discussion like in course, Deutsch course, and I was just telling them I would do my part. I would do my best. And then it's his life. I cannot control him the way that he is going to become. And yeah, I might be disappointed, like if he is not Muslim. And yeah, he would tell me like, yeah, I don't believe in anything and leave me alone. Like, yeah, yeah, of course. But again, he would still be my son. It will not change. So yeah, I pray that nothing like that would happen. But again, we don't know the future. So, and if I start to worry right now, like even that, I was, when I was pregnant with him, I was also really thinking, like, yeah, and he will go to McDonald's and he will eat non-halal food. And even his, yeah, for you, it's nothing, right? It's a joke. But for me, what?
don't come to Russia. Sorry.
Why?
Everybody eats in McDonald's. Not everybody, but teenagers, they all in KFC and McDonald's. Don't come to
Yeah, so it's a normal, and I'm expecting that. But yeah, how to raise a child? Like it's in a Muslim country, it's easier because yeah, everything is halal. You don't have to worry. Here, we actually check the food. Like,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
does it contain any pork? It doesn't contain any like non-halal meat and so on. So, and but the problem is like, yeah, in the other side, my family-in-law are not Muslims, so they like, yeah, they eat normally, and they were already like teasing me, being like, "La, yeah, when he's a bit big enough, we take him to McDonald's and he will eat this and that." I'm like, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." How would I say? I would say no. Um, yeah, for now they're respecting. Like everything is good. Like even when my mom-in-law would cook, she would either like check and get some halal meat, or she would make fish, or she would make soup and be like, "Ah, Shane is it's just vegetables. Don't worry," and this and that. And she really tries her best to keep up with that, which I'm really grateful. Uh, but yeah, my like the brothers of my husband, they just don't care. They're young, like yeah. So besides, my son would grow up. He will have his friends. They will go out. He would probably not want to be different, so he would do whatever the others would do, and I don't have any control on that. So yeah, again, as I said, I really need to give the good example myself with traditions, with explaining why we do what we do. But then, like, yeah,